Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards.
Is that
good?
true?
Geoff
Yeah.
Keighley.
Gotcha. Is the audio good? Does it sound audio?
Well, I don't want to try your audio, so someone else can tell you that.
Sneak.
We were fine. I don't know whether the Game Awards is fine.
I think it's like halfway into the green bar I can see. I just want to know if it's a little too low or a little bit too loud. It's probably not a little bit too loud, but I could see it being a little low. Coughing. A live fan audience.
That's a good point. It was all during COVID that he created this.
Was it? Oh, Summer Games. Yeah. In my head, I thought you were talking about the Game Awards. I'm like, that's bullshit.
No, that's been a while.
Game Awards was like 2014, even though it doesn't feel like it.
Well, it was a different, like, it wasn't Geoff originally, I think.
No, it was. No, the Game Awards was Geoff, and 2014 is when he started that. But you're thinking of the Video Game Awards or the VGAs,
yeah, VGAs.
which was. They were still hosted by Geoff for a number of years. I think for like 5 years.
That's what I was
6
thinking.
years.
Was the
But that was I think Spike made the VGAs, and Spike is like, we're not going to do it anymore, so he paid for it out of his pocket.
I don't know if you know this, but he was like part of some like 1994 Game Awards as well. He had to like write. He was like writing the scripts for it.
We do have a very special grand finale.
Why did they cancel E3 when this is literally E3? Yeah, I don't get it. It's like they canceled E3 and then...
Well, they canceled E3 because, A, all of the companies wanted to do their own shows, which I guess makes sense, right?
Here we go.
But Geoff was willing to be like, yeah, you can do your own show, just have it under the banner. Whereas E3 didn't want that. They wanted it at their show.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, here's your...
Yep. Yeah, this is basically like, at this point, if like they have like multi-plat releases and announcements and stuff like that here, this is basically the new E3. And I think PlayStation and Xbox are going to try to keep it up, but I think there has not been a year where I'm not like disappointed with PlayStation or Xbox. Like maybe 2018's for PlayStation when they announced like Devil May Cry, or no, that was Xbox. Yeah, that was the year Xbox announced Devil May Cry and PlayStation Resident Evil 2 remake.
PlayStation 1 this year was like god awful.
It was.
It was like legitimately like a 2 out of 10, and those 2 points were like 2 games, and that was it.
Yep. Yeah, it's like at least if you had no games at E3, it was or like 1 or 2 games, it was then surrounded by everything that Nintendo or Xbox or like Sega like. Which I'm still. Does Sega do their own conference? I know they don't produce consoles,
but there is a Yakuza conference specifically happening, which is like an hour of different Yakuza games. Yeah.
That's so odd. Sega's like one of those publishers to where they have enough stuff going on to where they could do their own conference and it would be fine.
I don't know if people would watch that. Really, I don't know.
You don't think so?
I think that's at the same level as like Ubisoft, where it's like, yeah, they've got enough stuff, but it's like, am I really gonna watch a thing that's just only Ubisoft games? Like, not really.
I disagree though, because Sega's got Persona. They've got all the Shin Megami. They got all the Atlas stuff.
Yeah, but they can't show that because it gets leaked on Instagram.
You're right. They can't even show it at like the Xbox event without leaking themselves. No, but I do think Sega has enough stuff going on to where they could do once a year.
Yeah. Oh, there's multiple Sega things during this show.
Yeah. No, which is why I think E3 should have been anyway, because I think E3 was designed to be like a trade show and kind of a celebration for games. And now E3 generally, even at the end, wasn't that. But their conferences
originally it had like this does now, which is it was mostly for like insiders, and they could also like play demos and stuff. Then it opened up to the public, and it had like a whole event afterwards. But then they stopped doing that event, and it was just the just the showcase thing where it was like the different companies showing stuff. And then it went from that to like oh, barely any companies are showing anything. Also, it's all online. It's like, who cares then?
Yeah, I think that's where they screwed up, though, where I think that E3, if they wanted to maintain relevancy, should have been the announcement. Like, it's basically a convention to where it's like you have the panels, which are the, you know, the showcases, and then you have a show floor where you can do, like, you're buying stuff, you're, like, playing stuff, you know, like, you're doing the thing. And the moment they got rid of that, like, E3 was basically dead, because why not just do it from your, what we're doing right now? Yeah. Why be there?
Are you ready for gore?
Yes.
I can't remember if there's gore this early in the trailer.
Wait, is that what Sub-Zero looks like now? Doesn't bother me, it just...
Yes, him and Scorpion are twin brothers, I think.
What do you want?
Eh?
It's a new timeline.
No, I know, I get that, but it's just odd because it's a new timeline and that Liu Kang is like, let's bring back, I was calling him Shang-Chi. Quan Chi. Quan Chi and, Shang Tsung. Is Quan Chi actually in this? I know Shang Tsung is, but...
No, we haven't seen Quan Chi.
Regardless, like, if you're the god of the new timeline, why are you allowing the universe in which like, God.
Oh, this stage is cool.
That looks cool.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Who? Oh, that's the special, that's the gimmick. It's called cameo fighters, I think.
Did he and the Netherrealm Liu Kang fuse in 11?
I want to say it happened in like the DLC, right? Or not?
Yeah, because everyone dies? No. I don't remember how the base game ends, because I remember how the DLC ends.
Yeah.
Because it ends very similarly.
Oh, there's my boy.
Oh, man. Is this Kung Lao?
It's,
I just say that because he got the hat. Oh, that's Raiden?
Yeah, that's Raiden.
What? He's in the game?
Yeah, it's a dude.
Is he a god or is he a normal dude?
No, he's just a dude. Training at the academy.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
How you let Molina come back?
What do you mean?
He's the god of he created the timeline!
He brings everyone back, he has to.
Why?
Even Stryker's in it.
No, Strike.
But he's a police officer. I think he actually is in that. There he is!
Yeah. Okay, I think I need to, like, know what happens in the story, because they've got to explain, like, if he's trying to make, like, a perfect timeline, right, where, like, it's peace and whatever, how are you gonna explain all of these villains coming back?
Yeah, I don't know what the story... Oh my god. Here's the gore.
I still think Kano without the facial hair looks really lame.
He just looks like a baby.
Yeah. Kitana, yeah. That's MVK. Everyone thought Weird had said everyone had K1 get. Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
So I can't wait for the blood feud to start at, like, in the middle part of this game.
Oh yeah.
You know it's coming, right? The Scorpion Sub-Zero blood feud has to.
It'd be really interesting if it doesn't, though.
It could be, but we got that for, like, the last two games, right? The peace between the two, which I always thought was way more interesting.
Yeah.
Kitana. Yeah, Kitana's cool. Mortal Kombat is one of those games I will not buy on launch, but I will probably buy a year after it comes out for, like, $20.
With the DLC.
Like, right before the DLC, like, season out, where it's, like, really cheap. And then if I get into the game after the story, which I probably won't. Or there's a character I want to play, then I'll buy the DLC after that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK.
What was your first Mortal Kombat? Mine was probably not Deception. What was the one? It was MK8.
I don't know how many.
That was Armageddon, right?
The ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang
yeah. That was
okay.
Yeah. You know,
And Deception was before that.
He created a brand new universe, and this universe.
Deadly Alliance or the spin-off Shaolin Monks are probably my favorite. My first two.
A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a.
I think Deception was probably mine.
So, Sub-Zero and Scorpion
Deception.
Brothers now.
Yeah.
I like Deception a lot.
But I did have on the 360. I had the
so mixing the whole
arcade collection with like the original 3.
That's what the one is for.
I've never
on
played.
360.
I've only played 1, 2, and 3 in arcade cabinets when I go to arcades and they just happen to have the game. I've never touched
9 was the one I put my most time in.
Cameos.
I used to go to my friend's house every week and we do a little Mortal Kombat tournament.
You have your sort of
Want to know what my greatest shame is?
Not being
What do you
good at
think?
Mortal Kombat.
I'm okay.
You don't play enough to be like to be able to. Like you wouldn't jump in and just play ranked right now.
After you do that, there's a second.
I could, but it would have to be specifically Scorpion because he's the only one I remember the combos for.
That's true.
I did okay enough to contend without practice. I did what was it? It wasn't RTX, but remember when RT, like Rooster Teeth combined with that other company that would do like tournaments and a game convention and arcade.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name, but they were running it that year and it was officiated. And there was a cash prize from NetherRealm there. I didn't make it very far, but I made it to like round 3 of like 7.
Yeah.
The best team ups.
Basically only because I know how to play Scorpion, and Scorpion really hasn't changed in like 6 games.
That's like basically me with when I went to
exactly. And you're basically summoning them.
It's like, yeah, I got like a few rounds in,
but they have a variety, so you can go,
Yeah, I won a few matches and then I lost really hard when like the really strong players came.
And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like.
It was MK10. That was the version I played. I never even touched 11.
11's like okay, but
you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have.
Yeah, it just doesn't live up to 9 or even 10.
Basically, a whole arsenal of moves. So
like especially the characters. Like
sometimes you'll see them.
Just don't care about any of the new ones.
By the way, the game I've probably had the most amount of time in outside of Deception, Mortal Kombat Deception, or Mortal Kombat 10, one of those two, would have to be Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
I'll allow that, yeah.
Basically, bore Injustice and Mortal Kombat 9.
Was that in pre-Injustice or not?
That was pre-Injustice, pre-MK9. I think it was pre-MK9. It'd be weird if it was post, but
yeah, I think it was.
I played that on PS3 and 360. I would go to a friend's and play on PS3, and then I owned it for 360.
We really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel.
Had a really weird enemy at the end of the game. I think it was a fusion of Shao Kahn and like Darkseid or
It's kind of sick.
You confirmed, I think, or it's
Apocalypse?
That's Marvel.
It's not Apocalypse. Who's like the basically Apocalypse? Doomsday? I think it was Doomsday.
Yeah.
It was Doomsday and Shao Kahn, I believe, that fused.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out.
Huh.
So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got.
Why does he look like 2 years older? Like not 2 years older. He looks like he's in 2 years, or like since last time I saw him do MK11 stuff. He looks like he's aged 7 years.
He looks kind of like Ray Romano.
Coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right.
Everybody loves Ray Romano. The show told
Yeah, I'm
me.
in this movie Ice Age.
Is that a projector behind them, or is that a big TV?
That's a that's like the thing that Disney uses, right?
And throughout the summer we're going to be showing a lot more.
Isn't that projectors though, or is that screens?
It's screens. Yeah.
There's a lot of reveals that are coming out.
Wow.
Amazing. Well, Well, Ed, thank you so
We
much.
say
for
wow,
giving
but
us
this
the
isn't like a
first
big
look.
LA,
And K1, as you said, this
what's it
weekend,
called,
people will be
right?
playing it,
It's
pressing
the LA,
videos, we'll be seeing lots
I
more
was gonna say
coverage,
LA Dojo.
lots more
Sorry.
characters to reveal on the main roster.
You know, I guess I'm wowing about it's because I'm so used to the Game Awards and there being a live orchestra right behind Geoff at all times.
That's true, yeah.
Amazing.
No, this is
So
in
excited
the
about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans.
YouTube
Diablo
Theater.
4, which is truly fantastic. Another
Oh,
big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years.
I want to
That
message
changes
Geoff
right
like
now.
what
Here is
games
your
he's
first
played this
look
week.
at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay
Mortal Kombat vs.
to a new
DC.
level.
It's all like Etrian Odyssey.
That's a... Didn't that come out on Steam recently?
Where are the gods?
I think it did, but they didn't lower its price, so you're paying for basically the price of like all the games in the collection at full price. It's really weird.
But I don't know what... I think this is... What is this? Path of Exile?
Yeah, Path of Exile.
But this is just making me
2?
want to play Diablo 4, which apparently is really good.
Yeah, apparently Blizzard can still make games.
I'm gonna... Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, why is Diablo so good, but Overwatch is like a fucking dumpster fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I may actually get Diablo 4. Not that I was ever like, I'm never giving money to Blizzard ever again. But just
I
like,
decide I'm not going to give them money for Overwatch ever again.
Yeah, that's what I've kind of come down to is Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm and never getting my money.
Looks amazing.
Yep.
Or Hearthstone, actually.
Last week marked the
I forgot
release of
that card
Street
game
Fighter
existed.
6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you.
Remember that year where Angry Joe was fighting with Geoff Keighley?
I do, actually.
I want to pull it up at the end of the stream for anybody who hasn't seen it.
What is this? I missed this when I watched it.
Cyber Ryu.
Oh, I remember what this is. We're gonna play this game because it's on Game Pass.
I am the advanced artificial intelligence Leviathan.
Do you know what it is yet? It's Exo Primal. It's the dinosaur game.
With Cyber Ryu? What?
Yeah, not just him.
Fucking Kyle. This will
Collab
still
1.
never-
That excites me because that means that Resident Evil characters or Devil May Cry
Dante.
characters.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show.
Actually, it was all
That
on my bingo
Street
card. I'm
Fighter
gonna take
Cross
all my
Exo
shots.
Primal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful.
I am one with the Force with me. I am one with the Force, the Force with me.
Oh, you'll like this.
Transforming everything you may think you know.
Oh, this is the Dead by Daylight Nicolas Cage crossover. Do we get more content? Oh no, we just get the screenshot of him in the game now.
Oh, is that all we
he the
get?
killer? Is he the killer or survivor? That's my main question. That's all I've
He's a
wondered since he was in it.
Nicolas Cage
Oh.
is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean,
I
don't
wanted
know
him
if
to be
these
the
things
killer.
happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out.
Assuming survivor.
probably
Yeah.
right to the source.
Pearl, do you play? Also, welcome, Pearl. Do you play Dead by Daylight?
Have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet.
Here he
across
comes.
4 decades.
Is Nick Cage gonna take to stage right now? Is that where I saw this clip from? I thought it was a Photoshop.
Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
Look at him. Yeah. Look at that
Hello,
suit.
everyone. I'd like everyone, please make me into Superman. I want to be Superman.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
See, when I was taking this role,
He's he did his hair up nice and he dyed his hair.
Thank you. I'm so happy to
He's
be
looking
invited
much
to
better
a
than he did
very,
like a year
very
ago
cool
somehow.
club, everybody.
Yeah.
Is that the power of makeup?
That's the power of being in some like enjoyable movies the past year.
Yeah.
It's an unbearable weight of massive talent. He's in Renfield.
Maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in
Is that good?
Yeah, we should watch that at some point actually. Renfield.
It's a museum.
What are we talking about? Unbearable weight.
And when I make movies,
Renfield.
one of my favorite
Renfield's
genres is
Renfield's good.
horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing, and she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Did you ever see the movie where Sadako fights for Grudge?
He's like, I saw Sadako in the game. I said, I'm in.
I said, I'm in. I'm gonna steal her Declaration of Independence.
Heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named
I love Nick Cage.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog,
Oh, Pearl said hello to you, by the way.
Hello, Pearl.
Hello, Pearl. And there's something about
I think that was in reply to me actually saying hello, Pearl.
Is like a bonding experience.
Marvel versus Combat.
Marvel versus Nick Cage.
Marvel versus Capcom. I was wondering what MVC was for a minute, and I forgot about MC. I'm so used to seeing MVC with
lowercase v.
With an lowercase v and a 3 at the end, because nobody talks about Infinite, and 2 has been like not talked about really for like,
Infinite's
a
okay
decade.
now, I think.
Has Monster Hunter in it?
I know it's on Game Pass, so I know.
Monster Hunter was fun. I never beat the story mode.
So it was important to me that
Nick Cage just said that when you're playing as him, we're gonna be fused.
From the scream to the grunt, down to the minimal, exasperated expression.
Was a meme.
Of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused. All right.
Say again.
I love it.
Guys, I'm gonna fuse with Nick Cage.
He's gonna take my face off.
Shut up. We're done with Face Off. We're not doing it again. We've been talking about Face Off for 10 years now, Jack.
We're never done with Face Off.
Pun intended.
Remember that VC where we were talking about?
He knows what he's talking about with this game. He just
no, yeah,
said,
Nick Cage.
He
like,
just,
weird shit.
He just said it's gonna get you like he's gonna like something hook put the hook in, and then he said pun intended.
Yeah.
I didn't say it took me nothing but a split second to say yes.
I would love to talk comics with Nick Cage for like 15, 20 minutes.
Excuse me. Sinuses, allergies.
He's a big comic guy.
Was that every movie you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed.
Every breath you take, I'll be watching you.
That was something that I learned from this.
Nick Cage has such a specific accent. Where does it come from? I don't recognize.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, here we go.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first Benny. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
Put it there, pal.
Yeah. Oh, his shoes look nice.
He seems to be having a good time up there. I'm happy for him.
Oh yeah.
That was like a very Keanu moment, right?
On PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test
Was
build
that at
on
E3?
July 5th.
The Keanu
And
thing?
here's an exclusive first
Was that like the
look
last
at
one they did in
Nicolas
person?
Cage
That was the
Dead by
last like
Daylight.
good one, yeah. That was like
Yeah.
right before pandemic.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jesus.
I'm always so amazed how good they make the models and art look, and then it cuts to the gameplay and it looks kind of rough.
So he's got like special survivor abilities, right?
I hope so.
Is that how it works? I can't remember.
I hope he can dress up as fellow survivors and borrow their abilities for like 2 minutes.
See, I was gonna say I hope he can dress up like as characters from the movies and get an ability like.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much.
He takes someone else's
ability.
face off.
Wait, what? Did Geoff just get cut off by the video?
Yes, I think.
What happened? What is this? I'm be honest, I don't remember most of this show, so this is actually like.
Dun 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 dun. Skeletons are. It's the Toby Turner video.
Damascus? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Looks
that.
to the left, straight to the right.
Yes. This is that game that is very clearly just like inspired by Dark Watch, I think. Do you remember that game? It's basically like a way cooler Doom. This is, I mean.
Is this like the game Witch Hunt on Steam?
No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, did you see Payday 2 is free on Epic?
Yeah, I picked it up, but I already had it on Steam, but I didn't know if it was cool, like a version with more DLC, so I picked it up anyway. It's just the standard version?
I think so, yeah.
Dude, that's literally a $2 game they gave for free, though.
I know, I hated it this year. It's a Call of Duty ad?
This looks like a Call of Duty ad.
Oh no, this is, I know what this is.
I miss when Call of Duty
This
did
isn't a spoiler because you don't give a shit about this. This is a Crossfire game.
The VR one?
Yeah.
Neat.
Is it though? I don't think any of this is accurate. Especially not that.
Do any of you guys remember the like Black Ops 2 and like I would say it was like MW2 through Black Ops 2 trailers. They
they had YouTubers.
They had YouTubers, they had actors, they had God, what's his name? I'm forgetting the actor's name, but he was in Until Dawn as the psychiatrist.
Oh yeah. Peter Stormare?
Yeah, Peter Stormare. Yep, he was in there as like a gamer. Or,
what is that?
That was wide.
What the hell, bro? Is that legal?
That was like the length. It was like the length of 3 monitors.
Would that? Okay, hear me out. Would that be better than having having like 2 or 3 monitors?
I don't.
Because like
in my head, no, but
I don't know. I feel like that would be difficult.
Like, I don't know how like those larger monitors work anyway. If you try to like full screen games, I know it'll probably output a different resolution.
Well, Halo
has
widescreen mode.
You sure?
So you can see more to your left and right, or
yeah, I guess.
Can I do that with 2 monitors if I have just one extended on the other?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
I think canon, bro.
Master Chief had 2. This looks like a Destiny, right?
This looks like a sequel to something, but I can't remember what.
God, I hope it's Destiny again.
I don't think it's Destiny. It looks way too
not Destiny.
Real guns and stuff.
It's also third person. Wait, Destiny sometimes is third person.
Yeah, I was about to say, Destiny's third person when you're using your like abilities and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
This looks fun, but I don't... Is it Dark something? No, it can't be Dark something.
Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2024.
That should be sick.
Remnant 2.
What was the first Remnant? Remnant from the Ashes?
Maybe. That was a game, right?
Like, did they make it a... Was there a first Remnant? It's a sequel from Remnant from the Ashes. What?
Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises.
Remnant from the Ashes? I thought that was like a...
Use the hashtag gaming
like ARPG.
To react to the news.
God, Activision's so smart for what they did with Call of Duty. It's so simple. We make one Call of Duty every 2 to 3 years, but we set up a bunch of seasonal content so they keep coming back. And then every 3 years, we basically reset the game, so you have to buy all new cosmetics for that. The cycle continues.
Set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills,
Breath of the Wild 2.
Classic feel.
True. I miss Sonic.
It's our boy.
Oh, is this another remake, or is this the what was the one they did on Generations?
This is a new one. Like, in the style of Generations, obviously. Oh, this is the Sonic I know and love.
When are they ever going to port that Sonic the Hedgehog 4 that they made for PS3 and Xbox 360?
Keep dreaming, I guess.
Sonic 4 exists and nobody knows.
Has it got co-op? Not Sonic 4 or this, I mean.
this. You know what? This game would actually like win me over if you can do it all at once and you can like race each other kind of.
There they are.
Oh, this now gives me big Kirby energy.
Dude, I'm gonna play as Amy. Lego.
Yeah, I'll play this.
This will be cheap, right? On release.
Doubtful.
Yeah, because this would be like the same price as like Sonic Mania, right? That was like only like 30.
This looks like a full game. I don't.
Oh,
I think,
I remember this game. Like the mini game.
I about this. Yeah. No, this looks like $60 to me.
That's a bomb, bro.
Or, oh my god. Sonic Battle Royale. Yeah, no, this looks
Sega.
great. This looks good. Sega. Get exclusive Amy Rose skin. Dude, I literally could not care less about Amy Rose.
Wait.
Give me an exclusive, like,
Was that Wait.
Who? Who?
That was Fang.
I don't know Fang.
Honkai Star Rail launched.
Honkai Star Rail?
Bringing an exciting new character to space fans.
Shut up, Jack. This is the important stuff.
We don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Big the cat. Should be Big the Cat.
I wish this universe.
Oh, bitch! Dude, they threw up with that voice.
Can someone confirm me, anybody who's playing English, do they have Bronya, the voice actors playing Bronya, just doing a higher pitch for Silverwolf? Because they should be if that's the case. Yeah. Because that's the way it is for every other language.
See that trailer for Silverwolf where she was playing as, what was she playing? She was playing, like, wasn't she playing another, like, wasn't she playing Third Impact or something? In the trailer?
Oh, was she?
I don't know, she was playing something.
I'll look that up in a minute. Well, after this.
I just saw
That was Hook. I saw Hook, yeah.
Oh my god, it's Male Vi.
This guy's cool.
I'm be real, like, this is a creatively bankrupt character. Is this a character that was in Third Impact?
What's his name?
Luca?
I don't
remember. Because that
remember.
is literally Vi. He's got the punch arm, and he's got the same short and same color hair, basically.
I miscalculated.
Can you let me have some fun this time? It's D-Luke also.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wait, what was that a code? Was that a code? 1 minute, sorry. Codename PlayStation 5, it said.
Yeah, it didn't.
It's not going to PS4?
Fuck no.
Why? There's a bigger player base.
it.
Yeah, it can. Don't fuck with me. It's running on my phone.
It runs on my garbage phone that can't run Peggle anymore.
Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release.
That'll be crazy if they don't put it on PS4.
Wait, was this a trailer for?
That looks like a Persona to me, but
yeah,
couldn't be.
I don't think it is. Oh, it's Lies of P.
Deus Ex?
No, this is that Bloodborne-like game. The creator was like, yeah, I was super inspired by Bloodborne, but I'm gonna make it in France.
Oh.
So you play as like an automaton.
That's neat.
Yeah, this game looks sick, and there's a demo on Steam right now, and the demo is 6 hours long. Which is insane.
6 hours?
Yeah.
Christ.
Right? When was the last time you played a demo that wasn't, like, time-locked?
Dude.
That guy
Never.
looks like me. That guy looks like you.
Yeah. So strong. This is Fallout Born.
Yeah.
This is Bioshock Born.
Yeah. Bioshock Born, that works better, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what games are set in France? This is Plague Tale Born.
Yeah.
Is that France? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
King Julian.
Looks... King Julian.
And yeah, I know China doesn't care about copyright, that's true. But, like, god.
It was...
Like, I feel like most characters in Honkai are, like, really well designed, and, like, I know some are from Third Impact, but, like, majority aren't. Like, it's like, what, like 7 or 8 of them are from it, maybe?
Bronya, Sele, Himiko, Welt, kind of Silverwolf. I'll say because Silverwolf looks more like Bronya
Yeah.
than like adult Bronya does.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting a couple. What's her name? Su Shang or whatever.
Yeah.
The,
what about Queen Quay? Is that?
That's right, a demo.
I don't think so.
Now available across PlayStation, Xbox,
But there's like probably like 10 maybe like give or take like 2 or 3. Right?
Yeah, I'd say closer to 10 than like 5 probably.
Yeah.
Oh, Natasha as well. She's from Honkai Impact.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're at 7 there.
Lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest, and I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5.
Kakalia is also from Honkai Impact.
Unreal Engine 5. This looks like Brother: A Tale of Two Sons.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember what this is. This is a, yeah, this is interesting.
Journey. Telltale? No, this is Dragon Quest. This is some fucking Dragon Quest.
Close. It is Toriyama. You can tell it's
yeah,
Toriyama.
that's fucking Toriyama for sure.
This is
They're not doing Blue Dragon. They wouldn't. I wish they would bring back Blue Dragon, but they won't.
This is his new thing. This is Sandland. You know about that? His new like God, what's the word? His new manga series.
Oh.
I say new. No, that's not true. It's an old manga series, but it's like, I don't know, like something happened recently and it was like, oh, we're gonna like make a Sandland film. It's like, oh, okay. And then yeah, I guess they're also making a game.
Cool.
I don't know what happened with that. Like, did it maybe only just get like translated or something? I don't know.
France. I'm gonna stream Blue Dragon at some point.
You should do that.
It's a big fucking game.
It's on 360.
It was, yeah, it came out in like 2006 and it has 4 discs. It is a big game.
Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very
I like Geoff's suit kind of. I don't like the color.
As well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs. From
I caught that stutter, Geoff.
with some incredible indie game reveals.
You know what makes me sad about Blu-ray discs coming out for like console games? I miss feeling like when a PlayStation 1 or 2 or Xbox 360 game came out and you knew you were getting a lot of freaking content when it came with multiple discs. Oh, Outer Worlds?
Oh, yes, it's another showcase at the end of the month, and everything in this is getting a sequel, I think. Which means
doing it in Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds. Sorry, God, still triggering up for you.
But I don't know whether that implies then DLC or sequel. Geoff just said something about it. I don't know what, but that also like makes me excited because I love Neon White.
I love Outer Wilds. That game's scary though. Don't go inside the planet like with the hole in it because you go in there.
I watched Amelia Watson playing it, and I don't want to play it. It's scary.
It's scary, right? It's like a different type of scary though, except for when you go into that the planet with the hole in it. What was it called? Something Brack or something like that. Terrifying.
Massive scale. PvPvE and the ability to transform into creatures.
I broke my spaceship going 300 miles an hour. The sun blew up on me and I barely survived and I was left drifting towards the sun.
That's horrifying.
Yep. I was able to survive like getting killed by the sun for the first time because I used my propulsion just to stay out of its like range, and it slingshotted me towards a different planet. And I tried to land, but I couldn't, and it slingshotted me back towards the sun. And then I tried to get away again, but I died. I hit the sun. It's pulled me in.
Just like real life. What is this?
Again, I'm gonna be honest. I think every game looking like going for hyper realistic, I think it's making me think more games are more boring because they all look identical.
This is just like Korean Final Fantasy.
Yep.
I guarantee this is Korean. Because this is one of those Korean hyper-realistic games that never comes out.
Yep.
That looked terrible. That like text
like
that said the story.
That was PlayStation 1 font.
Dude, no, that was like a kid's show. That was horrible. Oh my god.
You know what that is? That font reminds me of, God, what was that rare game they released on Xbox 360 where you could become monsters or whatever? Cameo.
Oh,
That's the font for Cameo. Not actually, but it's close enough.
It's pretty funny. Is this
Dynasty
real? This is a real game. I don't believe this is a game.
This is a big mobile ad.
This is a mobile game. I'm actually gonna leave right now. Throne Liberty? Oh, Throne and Liberty.
Throne and Liberty.
Who's it made by?
Oh.
Amazon game. Oh, NC?
You don't know what that is?
Looks
God.
great.
What Dynasty actually
looks great? Thanks.
It looks. There was no gameplay there. What is the
But on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does
Is that guy's
NC
last dinosaur shirt?
Soft, established in 1997, headquartered in Seoul, Korea.
Last Dinosaur. It's a PlayStation logo. It says Last Dinosaur, and the guy next to him is like waving at the camera.
Oh yeah, I see that.
That's that guy's dad, isn't it? They look very similar. There's no audio.
Uh-oh.
There's no audio.
Wait, why is there no audio?
1 minute. Make the sound effects. A lonely soul. I will heal you. Follow me this way. The bandits are coming.
Shing, shing, shing.
Quickly, we have to save my family.
Sure, sure.
Good job, hero. Hey, I'm here too. Behold, my devil, not devil trigger.
Ching, oh, ching, oh, ching. Ching,
Get over here.
Wait, that's the chick from Dark Souls.
Blam.
What's her name?
Behold my power, bird.
Ching, ching.
I'm riding a horse through battle. Hey, I'm here too.
I'm in Dark Souls. That is actually a Dark Souls helmet.
That's actually a Dark Soul right there.
Warhaven.
Ching.
What? So why was that no audio?
Hey, this is not.
Okay, there was audio when I watched that live. So something's happened and that audio got pulled.
I think I want to clip this and put it on TikTok and just say when the audio cuts out.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah.
Party Animals. This is a good game, right? I heard it. I only heard good things about this.
Yeah, I think it's just like a really like fun like human fall flat Gang Beasts-esque game.
Good.
It may be made by the Gang Beasts people actually.
Negan's bat.
Pilgrims, summer is
No,
coming,
it's
and
not.
with it, a lot of cool
Sorry,
stuff will
forgive
make its
me.
way to
I thought it was the year of Negan again.
Get ready for
No.
darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles.
It's just Dying Light.
Improved parkour,
Oh, the thing I was gonna ask though, which Dynasty Warriors are we on? I haven't played a Dynasty Warriors since like 5 or like
Trust me, for one of them,
Strike
you
Force for
get your
360.
back barbed wire.
That would've been like 2000.
We're on the
Get
movie.
deadliest summers today.
What?
It was a movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's on a Hong Kong movie. Did it freeze? Oh. That happened for you too?
Yep.
Okay.
That's just how it's streamed, I guess. Oh wait, they're bringing back the. Is this Crash Bash?
Yes.
What the fuck? This is
like
basically the
Mario
Crash
Party,
Bandicoot
right?
Mario Party. Yeah. Or Crash Team Rumble. Sorry,
Crash
that's
Team Rumble. Oh my god. Tim Schafer, no! He was here!
Crash Bash. Yeah. Knew it.
Wait, was that Mortal Kombat 1?
It may have been.
Streaming on the Luna? Are you serious?
Crash Bash, by the way. Sorry, fake Crash fan. Crash Bash is the arena fighter thing with like mini games.
Oh yeah, so it's like Shrek. It's like the Shrek one.
Yeah, yeah, like the Shrek one.
Halo. Yeah, I was right. There was a Dynasty Warriors movie 2 years ago. Critical reception, 2.5 stars, 2 out of 10.
Yeah, bad. Oh boy, we should watch it on stream, but we'll license it.
They won't sue us, don't worry.
Yeah.
Now it's time.
The irony if anybody from China sued us.
We're on Dynasty Warriors 9.
Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Oh shit.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please
Here he
welcome
is.
Finland.
Sam Lake.
Phil. Remember that meme? Do the Max Payne face.
All the way from Sweden, Notch.
Looking dapper as always.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Get shot.
Well, we are so excited.
Jesus.
because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game
Let him live
Alan
in
Wake
peace in
Game
his
Awards
seclusion.
2023, we are
Didn't they
in
do something fucked up? I
2023.
can't
It's coming
remember.
this
I don't
October,
remember. I
and
thought
we're
he
so
just
excited about
everyone
this. I know
tried
it's
to
been a
borrow money
long
at first, and then he
time
just
coming
became
for
like
fans
very
and for you.
seclusive and
13
pulled away from
years
family and
for
friends. He was
Alan
very
Wake.
depressed,
So tell
but he
us
may have
about
done
what can we
something
expect in the
despicable.
sequel?
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Wow.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters.
Who did Alan Wake 1?
50 split between
Not
them.
Remedy.
They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds.
That's not true.
And yet it's all connected. And the player
Alan Wake 1 wasn't a survival
switch
horror though.
between them at given points
Is it action
in
horror?
in the story
Yeah,
as they
yeah.
choose.
Or it wasn't even a horror.
Yeah, we saw,
Was it
obviously,
really a
the
horror? I
PlayStation
guess.
event you revealed, Saga, the
I've never played it. I own it. Like
It's
on
more of
PS4.
a, it's more of like an
Right,
action
Paul, you sort of
adventure, to be honest.
living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well,
What are the odds
question
control
to
people
ask
show up by
going
the end
into
of this
this.
game?
So yes, we
Control
we
lady.
have a
268%.
trying to escape from
Yep.
the nightmare dimension of the
Know what I'm
dark.
excited
And
for
then
though?
we have
Some more
Saga,
old gods of
new
Asgard
hero,
music.
FBI agent,
What? Well,
coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Pride
I'm not gonna
Falls,
spoil it,
together
but
with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay.
oh, he did the face.
So how
He did do
and
the
they're
face.
somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic.
He did that face because he's playing Alex
and
Casey.
very quickly,
Like it's his
investigation
model in
turns into a
game,
nightmare.
which means it's the
They
original Max
discover
Payne model.
pages of a horror story.
And also the original Max Payne voice actor is voicing his
Missing
character.
rider,
By initials AAW.
and this horror story.
Which is
starts going
like,
through,
That's interesting.
So obviously it's Alan.
Could it be
Also,
that-
playable in
Max
the game,
Payne
experience his journey, but
was basically a
Saga is
character
new
that Alan
character,
Wake
and there is
had
that sort of
written
thing. Tell us a bit
in
about
one
this
of his
split
books
50-50.
in the
Do you
original
have separate
thing.
missions? Because I think you
That's
I can't
right.
remember what his
play
name
them in
was
sort of
in that
different
though.
sequences or orders if you
Yeah, the
want,
legally
right?
distinct Max Payne.
go
Because
In fact,
they
I think
own
that
it.
was
as Saga.
the name
And-
Alex Casey, which is who he's playing.
sequel, but it's also a standalone
So it's
experience.
basically-
We are not expecting
So it is,
everybody to do
It's
to
whole
Max
some
Payne.
extent, Max
things that
Payne,
they have
yeah.
not played
Yeah,
the
it's
original
legally
game.
distinct Max Payne
This
because
can
they
be
don't own the
enjoyed,
IP.
as
Yes, they do
Saga
now,
doesn't know
don't they?
anything
They own 'em
about
now?
the lore,
I think they
about the
do.
supernatural, in this
Rockstar
world.
still owned it, I thought.
She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn.
Oh,
to
I don't
survive.
know. Because they made
Yeah.
Max
All the players,
Payne
will be on that journey with
1
you.
and 2, right? And then Rockstar
then
did
we
3,
open
or
up the
Rockstar got
experience so that
whoever to do
you
number 3.
can hop to
Yeah,
play
but Rockstar still
Alan
owns
Wake
the
in
IP.
dark place,
Yes,
as
but
he's trying to find his way
Remedy
out.
is
And you
making
can keep on
the Max
playing
Payne 1 and
Saga
2
in the
remakes.
Pacific Northwest as the investigation
So I don't know
goes
if they
on.
do.
And you are
Rockstar's
free
still
to
publishing
switch
them,
between
so.
them. There are a lot of connection points.
Yes.
But I guess they're just
in
letting
many
them do whatever they want with it,
surprising
right?
ways, but
They
there
may
is
have just
no
like said, like
right
Rockstar's like, we're not
way
using it.
to
Do you want to
play
remake
stories.
it? Yeah, here you go. We'll let
Yeah,
you
they're
remake
doing a
it.
remake of
on
1 and
as-
2.
As Alan all the way
That's
close
cool.
to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two.
But then, is that
You're
just
always
because
so
they
good at
only own 1 and 2?
telling
Well, I guess 3 doesn't
interesting
really need a
narratives in
remake, I
unique
guess,
ways.
but
Remedy's always
it
been good
does,
at
but
you
not
especially, so we can't
really.
wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure.
Yeah, I think you'll
Especially
like
the
this
raw
game,
segment of the
actually.
game, right?
Yeah,
Alan Wake.
okay,
It looks,
play
this
first
one looks
time
very
ever.
RE4-esque.
This is early on
Oh,
from
sick.
the
Yeah, should I?
experience.
Yeah, I'll play Alan Wake 1 then.
They're ready.
You might not even need to.
So tell us,
No, but I'd like to.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I already own it. I mean, there's no reason not to. I own it on Steam.
Okay,
Yeah, I own it on Steam, and then the remastered I own on Epic.
Back to life as a monster, and Saga
Ow, what is in my nose?
outside
Get out.
Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
God, what was the band that? What's the real band that does the fake band Old Gods of Asgard? I'm forgetting their name.
I don't know.
Let me pull it up. Actually, My Dark Disquiet. Poets of the Fall is the name of the band.
Okay.
Yeah, I like their music. I like a number of their songs. There are some songs that I don't care for, but there are good ones. I'll play them after the stream.
I like her legally distinct pistol. Service pistol.
Dude, there's nothing funnier than to me when when Rockstar uses legally distinct FBI and they put FIB.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny.
What's the other one? ICA?
ICA, I think, yeah.
I'm getting Bigfoot vibes from this.
I would really love a like 5-6 person survival horror Bigfoot game in third person like this in a map as big as Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Or a map as big as the north side of GTA 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why are we playing as an FBI agent in Max Payne? Not Max Payne.
This is Alan Wake, but this one's split between the two characters.
Oh, I didn't know there was a second character.
No, this is just for the second one. The first one's just Alan.
No. I get that.
Oh, I see.
No, I just didn't know there was a second character for the second game at all.
No, we didn't.
I've only been looking at Asmongold.
I don't really know why they added a second character. I guess I don't have a problem with it, but it's if half your game is playing as someone else, why are you still calling it Alan Wake?
I always love when they have service pistols in games sound like they're rifles. Yeah, where they in real life they sound
weird. It sounded like an air rifle, actually.
Yeah. Real service pistols like that sound more almost really loud popping popcorn kind of
Oh.
I didn't mean to scare you, I'm sorry.
Get the gun. What are you doing, woman? There's a shotgun on the wall.
There's a heart in the freezer. Fridge? Freeze? Unclear.
This is what Ambi's fridge looks like.
Yeah. Imagine just seeing a heart in the freezer and just ha.
I'm glad you're on this case.
There he is. Wait, not yet.
Killer left a message.
There he
Killer
is.
left a message.
We were all trapped in a horror story.
He really does look like Morbius a little bit.
Wanted us dead.
Or Keanu Reeves, actually.
Yeah,
that
Keanu,
shot.
yeah.
Something I'm forgetting.
It's because they
in
molded
City.
after Troy Baker a little bit more as well.
Something's not right.
It'll probably be really good. Control was good.
A long time coming, but
Control was weird though with its story, its plot. Had a really out there.
Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good as well.
I cannot believe this game is actually coming out because I remember a lot of people in my friend group on 360 always being like, "We're gonna go play Warhammer." I'm like, "What? Space Marine?" I played it I think once and I had fun with it, but I only rented it, so I never, got super into it. What was that? Was it Red Faction, the game that had the really good building physics and stuff, where you could just bust down walls and?
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Red Faction Guerrilla or something.
Yeah. Why don't we have more games? That's still not a thing that many games will do. We'll just let you break buildings.
Yeah, Battlefield was really the last thing.
Yeah, and even Battlefield's limiting what you can do now.
Oh yeah, now.
They don't yeah, they don't even
Battlefield
go crazy.
4 was the last one that was like, yeah, let me like destroy the entire map by toppling this fucking tower.
Blasting it all on one side so it falls one way. Yeah. We should play Battlefield 4. I haven't played it since like.
Yeah, it's really full of hackers, is it not? I don't know.
We can do like private lobbies, I assume, right?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
With
Oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna get that statue.
That's a cool statue.
Oh, my eye is too bright.
Do you remember those sick Warhammer animations, those fan animations that guy was doing?
Astartes, yeah.
It's the king's head.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Astartes is like dead, I think. 'Cause I think the guy got bought by. Did that happen? Yeah, he joined Games Workshop. But that doesn't necessarily, I guess that doesn't mean it's dead, but like
he's doing like paid work now.
Well, he might just be actually working on the show. Or something.
Oh, actually.
Well, there's that Henry Cavill show, isn't there?
Did you hear the song?
What is it?
I feel like I recognize there's a vocalist a little bit. I felt like I recognized the vocalist there for just a minute.
Now
If there was
it's
one,
time
if
for
I'm not crazy.
another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment.
Wait, was it the guy that sings, There is a storm that is approaching?
Yes! Did you hear it? Did you hear
I
him?
did a little bit, yeah, but I just didn't know if that was,
Yeah, he was just doing like an like voice,
Oh,
right?
here's our game.
Bigfoot took my family.
You have to sing over this because you're gonna get copyright strike always.
What'd he take from you?
Audio jungle.
Like,
Audio jungle.
Why is there blood all over the mantle? I like to watch me play some Dynasty Warriors. I look like I am in an esports video game. This looks like a zombie Rainbow Six game. I bet this is something Tom Clancy. I'm gonna play the game with my best buddy.
You give love for a bad name.
I love you, Tom Clancy.
Audie. It's John Carpenter, yeah.
Hello? Interested?
It's John Carpenter's Back for Dead.
Back for Blood Dead. Is this the new Left 4 Dead killer? Huh? Oh my god, this does look like that Tom Clancy's on the game though.
Yeah, but it's a lot more vehicle based, which is cool.
I like that. Left 5 Dead. Yeah, absolutely.
You're peeking the mic, stop!
I need to do it because that was the hook of the song and that would for sure flag it.
I'm not getting flagged, I'm just recording. Say Audio Jungle.
Audio Jungle. Audio
you
Jungle.
Give Audio Jungle.
Audio Jungle.
A copyright strike. You give Eric a copyright.
Why do I sing over songs like I am fucking Tobuscus?
You're fucking Tobuscus? Holy.
Like I'm fucking Tobuscus.
Alright, well this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
I could not care less.
Was this game good or bad?
It's not out yet.
Is it? Is it not? Haven't they been like showing this for like 3 years now?
A second antagonist is voiced by familiar name.
I think the sweet spot for video game releases is like 2 years before. Mitchell? No,
it's coming out in August.
Yeah.
Oh
wow. What was your most watched Tobuscus like song video?
Assassin's Creed.
Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Mine was probably Darksiders 2.
Because I still remember all like the words to the Brotherhood one.
Gods have mercy on those who would
Bioshock Infinite one for you, Mitchell. Yeah. God, what was the
Nugget biscuit, nugget and a biscuit.
Select touch. Put it in the blanket. Touch.
Do you like my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword? You cannot afford, ford, my diamond sword, sword.
God, we're so fucking old and cringe. Yeah. I would love to make Tobuscus references in front of a bunch of 15-year-olds and just watch them think I'm like actually like cringe, because I am. But
he replies to my comments on Facebook sometimes.
Tobuscus?
Yeah.
God. Oh, so I have nephews and nieces, right? And they're all approaching high school. Preaching high school.
They're all preaching.
Yeah, they're all preaching at high school. I love embarrassing them for high school things now because I was there, so I know how to push all the buttons, and it's so fun.
Oh
yeah.
Geoff was like staring off at like nothingness, and then the camera cut back, and he quickly looked back and smiled.
Geoff's soul leaves his body when he's not on camera.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh!
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian,
he just was there. He just walked out whenever he wanted. There was no introduction.
He was for sure. Geoff Keighley for sure didn't notice him and was like ushering him to walk up in, but he'd already walked up like 10 seconds earlier.
It has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features...
Well, it's the box art. Nice. That means it will match my Spider-Man PS4 one as well, because that has a similar box art.
I'm very much like... Maybe it's because I haven't played Spider-Man 1, but like I'm still...
Venom. Oh.
No, I'm just not excited for the game. Like the idea of it's like
played the first one.
Yeah, but like even like conceptually, the first one looks good, so I get the idea of wanting more. But the whole marketing push of like, look, there's 2 Spider-Man. Look, he's gonna have the symbiote attached to him. Like, yeah, but we've seen all this before. Like, what narratively is hooking me in? Because that's what I saw with the first one that made me go like, oh, this has a very strong narrative. I'm interested, and it plays good.
Well,
right?
The narrative in this one is probably going to be Peter falling to Venom, and then Miles might have to like kill him or something. Oh, look at that Venom though.
Let me take a look at Geoff's sneakers. Those Converse, I like them. Oh wait, I actually just showed Venom.
Yeah,
like proper Venom. That looks sick.
That's like some Ultimate. That's like your Fortnite skin.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Yep.
Okay. It is not Eddie Brock. Okay. Our goal was...
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
No, it's they
Aunt May.
They tease it in the first game. I'm not gonna say anything, so we haven't played it, but they tease like Venom at the end of that game, basically.
Okay. That's a bit of a tease.
And I don't think it is anymore.
Symbiote is a big part of the gameplay.
It's Aunt May.
One of the things I think we were all...
I'm not saying it's Uncle Ben been brought back with the symbiote. It's like controlling his body like a puppet, but
about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it.
I want to be like Mary Jane or somebody like interesting.
Oh,
Aunt May though would be the funnest for me. That would be the craziest shit.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens.
I kind of wish that move happened and Peter brought like, there were 3 enemies and he slashed at them all at once or like rushed them like that. And then only 2 came out.
That's messed up.
It is messed up, but Venom, the symbiote literally eats people.
Allegedly.
Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were.
I love like in lore for comics how like the symbiote puts the symbol on his chest because he loved Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man is still his favorite host. Like even after Eddie Brock.
We're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that
he's like, I want that Spider-Man.
Geoff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look.
Let's check a look.
Is this a release date?
Yeah. Probably.
Devolver had their thing yesterday.
Okay, so they still do it. That's what I was gonna ask. I haven't seen it for like I didn't watch it last year, so I didn't know if they were continuing.
Oh, that's soon.
October? Wow, that's really soon.
That's like
4 months.
3.5 months.
Exclusively for PlayStation
Yep.
5. Got it.
No, yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Wait.
Brian, thanks so much for stopping by.
Yeah, 4 months from now it'd be October 10th.
Yeah, 4.5
We'll
months.
check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date.
Those are some good shoes, though. I want some like shoes like that. My Converse suck. They're all white, and they stain so easy, and I'm really just done with them.
Stain?
I kind of...
Who can also fight.
Stain
In other
summer.
words, kind of like Pokemon with
Stain
Oh!
summer.
Oh!
You say Pokemon?
Yeah, this game is Pokemon with guns. That's what he said.
Black Desert Online.
From Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Look at this shit.
Pocket pair.
We're gonna play this if it has co-op.
That's a legally distinct Eevee right behind him.
That's a legally distinct Gyarados.
Gyarados.
That's a legally
they gonna-
distinct. My
That was the
God.
legend. Are they gonna be sued?
No.
Some of these designs
Yeah!
are actually so close.
Wait until the end, actually, of this trailer.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This game's gonna be awesome. Commit war crimes in Pokemon.
Dude, you should read the Steam description of this. I'll I'll read it to you in a minute when there's something boring happening.
Game with
Oh,
everything.
that was
Yeah.
my wife right there. You see that girl? That's just
I can see the Pokemon they're
literally
designed
just
from.
Gardevoir or whatever.
That's just Lucario as
Look,
like, an
look.
ancient
That's
statue.
just
It's
Latios.
or Latios.
Yeah. Like
How are they not? How are they actually not being sued over that? Nintendo must be at work because
Probably because it's a Chinese company.
it was Korean company.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a Korean company, that means it's never coming out, because Korean games don't come out. Like this one. I don't know if it's Korean. Like Ganondorf?
It was Ganondorf, Akuma.
Yeah.
Akuma. Sorry,
Oh, there's,
forgive me.
what's her name?
Sadako.
Yeah! Nick Cage's gonna play this.
Yeah, this is the new Nick Cage DLC for Dead by Daylight. Those do look like Legend of Zelda, bosses and such, though.
So this is actually a Korean game.
Land of the Morning Light. Black Desert on the
Right. That's a thing for Black Desert.
Our story is more than what
That's Ghibli!
I was gonna say, that was for sure. Oh, I know this. This is Moria.
This is potentially canon to the Peter Jackson movies game.
Yeah, this is the Return to Moria
Yeah.
game.
delving for riches,
But the fact that they got him to
yet the greatest treasure remains
be in it or speak in it.
Moria.
Mm-hmm. Heavy artillery at Nessie. God, I didn't know anything about that Pokemon game though. I was aware of this one.
Yeah. This game's gonna be
It's
fun.
gotta be better than Golem. That was just a bull noise.
It was.
I've heard that stock noise.
It was.
Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
I always find it so lame for trailers and stuff, or even video games when they use just the stock noise, because it's making
God,
sound
it's so
effects.
wide.
Oh my god, it's so easy to do though. It's literally it takes you 5 minutes to get a sound effect or a
Yeah.
noise like that.
But why the cow? Why the bull one?
Why the stock bull noise that
Yeah.
everything is used?
Should have had Wilhelm instead. Ah! Ah! That's more like Lego Yoda, actually.
Yeah. Should have had that kid screaming noise from FNAF. You know the one.
I
You know the
do,
one.
yeah.
We're gonna look at an exciting new mobile game.
Sound like Zach.
Franchise.
Oh, did I?
Oh, here's my game.
I was gonna say even without looking at it, I was like, oh, it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, this is the Final Fantasy mobile game. Which is a remake of every single Final Fantasy game. So there's Final Fantasy VII. And there's Crisis Core. And they're also remaking Dirge in this style. And they're also somehow making the movie Advent Children in this style.
Alright.
Somehow.
She got a new outfit.
Yeah, this game's got gacha costumes.
I like it. I'll play this.
Look, there's your tower. There's your tower. Fucking yeah.
You know, I'll play this.
Sign up for pre-reg right now.
I'll play this as long as Crunchyroll doesn't touch it.
They aren't, I don't think. Yeah.
God, man.
Oh yeah, these are like fake characters from the other mobile game that recently shut down. The Battle Royale one.
There was a mobile game Battle Royale.
There was a Final Fantasy VII Battle Royale canon mobile game.
You know, I think
I'll
be free to play in this game then if they've already shut down the other one.
Well, this one's not going to be an. I don't think this one will necessarily necessitate being online though.
If it's gacha for costumes, it's probably how you're making the money though.
Right, but it's also got the single. It's just an entirely single-player game.
And users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy. No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
There's that DoorDash code I told you about.
Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack.
I want to play 16 on release.
Yep, we got
you won't.
Right. Now, here's
why?
The game we debuted last year.
Why did you buy PS5 now?
Oh, is it still only PS5?
Yeah.
When does it come out?
Like in a week.
Oh shit. I guess I'm not playing it on release. Unless.
No, don't get a PS5, dude. There's no games. There's
Final Fantasy 16.
That's literally one. There's no reason.
It's an RPG though. That'll last me literally hundreds of hours.
You're a genuine fool if you buy a PlayStation now. Wait till the Slim comes out.
We bring closure to those who don't.
Yeah.
It's coming out at the end of this year.
I'm not actually buying a PS5.
I am.
Well, not right now. That's what I mean.
I'm gonna buy one when the Slim comes out, or maybe Black Friday, depending on the price.
Black Friday, especially. I'll probably get a classic one on Black Friday if they lower the price.
Problem is, like, I'm gonna want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, but like, I'd rather just wait for the Pro. But then if the Pro's not coming out till like for like another 2 years, then I don't know.
Just get the standard one and then play it. And then when the Pro comes out, just trade it in, get the Pro.
Yeah, I could do. I would quite like the Slim, if that's the thing. I think, yeah, I think that's like a thing that's coming out this year.
Yeah, that was the thing they leaked for. We were looking.
Wow,
at, like,
was that a video game? I didn't even pay attention.
That was a Choose Your Own Adventure. It looked like.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
Yakuza. Is this 8?
Nope. This is 6.5.
They do it. Oh, that's right. You mentioned this. That's still going to be in the style of the old games. This is the one you said, like, if I like the fighting in the old ones, to play this one instead.
Yep.
Yep.
Or play Judgment and Lost Judgment.
God, I hope that this line of games potentially continues so that I can have my cake and eat it too.
Oh, what's this, bro? Just wait. This game is gonna be insane.
Do the jacket thing. Do it.
No, he can't. He can't let anyone know that he's actually Kuza, I don't think.
You can do the jacket, but leave the shirt on, please.
Wait. Wait.
This
Here
looks
we
way
go.
more. What was that? What the fuck is that? He just used a stand ability. Oh, we're going back here.
Oh, dude, images that go hard?
Yeah. Make that your wallpaper without the title.
No, I want the title, bro.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m.
I hope you have a productive day.
Is this Subnautica?
Change username to just Stan.
Oh, it's indie. I'm half listening.
Good morning, just Stan.
I'm half listening, but at the same
Quantic
time...
Dream. That's the Quantic Dream.
I'm out.
What is this?
It can't say the Quantic Dream.
I think it was not a system, but a what do you call it? Engine. The engine's by Quantic Dream.
The Quantic engine.
Something like that.
How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17.
2 years.
Oh wait, is this just? Oh wait, this is no, yeah, this is being developed by Parallel, I think.
He shouldn't be here.
I'm excited for that Yakuza game, even though I haven't played 6.
You will 100% need to play 6, I think.
I imagine so. I'm aware of how 6 ends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so that stand ability, it's not stand ability, but he has Secret Agent like as a mode, like instead of like Brawler and Rush,
Spirit
and
Fingers.
Beast. Those were actual like electric taser wires, but he also like grabbed them through people with them.
Call of Duty.
Bullshit, that was Spirit Fingers. I saw it.
They kind of look like
We're
magic.
going to give you the first ever look
Yeah.
at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location. Points of interest,
I literally don't care about Call of Duty announcements anymore. This is the thing I was mentioning earlier. I don't care. Like at peak when I cared about Call of Duty, right? It was when Call of Duty focused on like, even like loosely.
Yeah.
Like I love the setting for Black Ops. I love the narrative in Black Ops as like an encapsulated story. 2 is also like enjoyable like that. But like what I miss for like especially the Infinity Ward games were the overarching narrative across multiple games.
Yeah.
And we have not had that since Modern Warfare 3 original, because even Modern Warfare New One and Modern Warfare 2 New One, they have 2 separate encapsulated stories with like something like with basically just Captain Price, as far as I can tell, because none of the other ones from the task force were in 1.
I think some might be in 2. I don't know. I vaguely remember like, wasn't there a meme going around of Ghost?
No, that's what I mean though. Like Ghost and Soap are introduced in 2, but they're not in 1.
Yeah.
So and like the whole story and narrative from 1 is like finished in 1.
Yeah, right. Okay.
2 is moving. So there's no overarching story or narrative happening. It's just reusing the same characters. And
there
I
is on
don't
the right.
get,
I just saw him. That's
that was Ghost.
Season 4 next week. Today is a
I like Infinity Ward. I want like a cohesive narrative across a few years, and then for Treyarch, I want good zombies, because the last 2 zombies have not been great. You need to simplify it and just make it fun. You don't need to reinvent the wheel every time, especially when we get a new zombies game every like 3 years, right? Every 3 to 4 years. You can just give us the same old stuff, but just give us new maps, new Easter eggs, new abilities and stuff. That's fine, but don't reinvent the game. And then make a very strong narrative that can be encapsulated. That's basically what I want between the 2 different studios, and Sledgehammer can do whatever they want.
Yeah. Is this a Porsche Xbox that is announced?
Like Forza?
Yeah, but I think it's like you have to win it. I think you can buy it.
But Call of Duty, I don't think I've been excited for a Call of Duty in like probably since Black Ops 2.
I don't think I was even excited for Black Ops 2.
I was, because I was like a huge zombies person.
Custom consoles are not for sale, but you can
Yeah, I was
enter
as
for a chance
well.
to win one
I
right
just
now
don't.
at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
No, I didn't care until the zombies trailer came out for 2.
Social channels for additional opportunities.
Because I remember at that time I was just wondering, like, is zombies going to come back? Is it going to come back? Because it was a DLC, it was like a bonus mode in World at War, right? And it had some DLCs. And then all of Black Ops 1 basically ended, or like appeared to have ended, like that main thread. And then when it was announced for 2, I'm like, sick, okay, it's coming back, great. And then like, I kind of just like, then we got Transit. We got good maps on that though. We got Mob of the Dead, and I haven't played Origins. Origin looks fun though. Apparently the Easter egg is annoying. But
wait, which one's Origins? That's the one with
World War I.
Shepherd of Fire.
Shepherd of Fire, giant robot.
Yeah, I've actually played that. Yeah. I think it's just the Easter egg as well, actually.
I'm gonna be real. There's too many Harvest Moon games.
I've been itching to explore.
You've been itching? I think you got bit by something.
Mm-hmm.
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're
Yeah, this isn't for me.
This game looks like a word I can't say.
Neopets.
Yeah. No.
so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
A frog.
Like, there's Stardew Valley. There's actual Harvest Moon games. There's
Who cheered that?
Harvest Moon games.
Who cheered that?
I don't know. There's fake Harvest Moon games that are called Harvest Moon, right? So you've got Harvest Moon Story of Seasons, Stardew Valley. You have Animal Crossing, and then a million indie games. I think the like farming genre is like it's filled up. But like your slice of life kind of farming thing, hey, it's Marvel Snap.
Hey, this guy's on like Adderall.
Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made.
This guy was born to be a Billy Mays.
Some new game modes.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly. Yeah.
Baby Groot.
I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week.
It's Gamora.
Quest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience.
That's just the Ant-Man movie logo.
New rewards, but you don't have to wait till
Yeah,
next week.
there's like there's MCU looking cards.
On your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm.
But I don't know, maybe I'm not the guy, but I just feel like this farm simulator for like actual farming. But
By the way,
for, like,
that guy is how tall I am.
So listen.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people...
He's got nice shoes. I like those Nikes.
I have those Nikes. I also have that exact same tartan shirt, the flower shirt.
I think it's because they suck. No offense, Geoff.
Cool.
Yeah, I think those Nikes are Air Max. I think they're the Air Max ones that I've got.
I had Air Max a few years ago. I want to get them again. They're nice shoes.
Oh, this is a funny ad.
Oh snap!
Okay, I don't have an.
Excuse me, proceed.
Cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
It's a Prosody video. Oh my god, shut up. I can see the printer paper edge that he printed this from.
Oh yeah.
I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power.
Do they sell these as real cards yet?
No, yeah.
Oh, they should. They do well.
Yeah, but like, did Hearthstone ever do that?
I don't think so.
So I wonder if they're like, we shouldn't do that because no one else ever did.
Wait, let's see the next location.
The big.
I mean, it's of course a risk, right? But like,
4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
have you seen some
Dude, I'm
like
so
that,
good at this game.
Yeah, that's a good ad because that's like one of his videos, but in the style of that, and it works.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the really bad like Honkai ads, where it's literally people just like 30, 40 hours in, just talking about the game and like not actually explaining anything?
And it seems like it was just like cut from a stream, but they're like, oh, let me do an ad.
There was
From
one person
Wi-Fi to pet sex? What?
There was one ad where he did say that. There was one ad where I saw someone like clearly like 40 hours in, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna roll for the first time." They're like, "Oh, we got a what's it like? We got this character." It's like, "Oh, I wonder who this character is." And I'm like, "What? That's bullshit. You're 40 hours in. You know who the character is."
Can I spoil this for you?
Yeah.
Do you know who this Zoomer looking guy is?
Him?
Yeah.
Who?
It's King Arthur.
What is this game?
It's a King Arthur game.
Like the PS2 one?
I don't think it is. I think it's just King Arthur, and that's it.
This isn't lore accurate. Actual gameplay footage? Wow, that didn't impress me. Is it turn-based?
Oh, that impressed me. Hold up, I'm back in.
Yep.
It's a phone game, but it's also on Steam.
Okay. I'm not gonna play it.
Is this a different game?
Too many phone
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the
Wayfinders, isn't that what they call you in like Genshin?
descended on Skylight.
Do they?
I don't remember.
Trailblazer?
No, that's Honkai. That's new Genshin.
Wayfarer?
Ah, gotcha.
I think that's right.
And in Honkai Impact, it's Valkyries.
Yeah, it's like way cooler. That's cooler than what? I think Trailblazer is pretty cool as well.
Trailblazer.
It's very on the nose though, but then I guess so is Valkyrie.
Yep.
Wow, from the makers of games I haven't played. I do own the Ruined King game though. It's a League of Legends game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a turn-based game, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's like Honkai. Oh my god, it's us.
That is us.
God, we played on that map.
Yeah.
We had a 1v1.
I love how you can tell it's Call of Duty because it's like all the colors. They are literally using the legally distinct, like, hey, look, there's the Call of Duty map, there's the Assassin's Creed one.
Here's the Borderlands one. Is the like generic JRPG?
Shang-Chi one. Shang-Chi.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
What did you say?
You don't stand a chance.
This is Stellaris? This is Stellaris.
This is a Stellaris, Xeno, yeah.
Xenophobic update.
I think it's a new Stellaris game. It's not like the original one.
Oh, it's not. I like Stellaris.
Stellaris is, yeah, Stellaris doesn't really look like that in terms of the ship battles. I don't think. First Nexus is yeah, I don't know. It's like a spin-off.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Now this we're gonna play.
Fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
If we get enough VR headsets, I want to do the Star Trek like ship thing.
Oh Jesus! You're gonna shoot me with a phaser.
You want
yeah,
to be the
this is Stellaris, but Star Trek. It's made by Paradox.
Really?
Yeah.
We will play this.
I'm gonna play
the
as
Borg. The Borg cube.
I'm gonna be the Borg cube.
Now you get to be the Federation.
I'm gonna be Worf. Oh my God, there he is! Oh wait,
they
what's
literally
that?
What?
I saw Patrick Stewart at least.
Oh.
Did you not see him?
Nope. I was looking at the what do you call it? Why am I forgetting their species? The Worf species. What am I?
The Worf species? Klingon?
Klingon, thank you. I literally forgot.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisvanger. Let this power flow through.
Goddess of time.
And fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. Battle one. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Is this like Hades? No.
This is interesting.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
There's only 3 more games, I think.
There are more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up.
I think he ever watched this.
Ascendant Studios.
Yeah,
very cool independent game.
Magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's
You should put that on the box.
Like I'm looks like King Arthur again.
It also has
Who's that guy?
Cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
It's the Jamie Tart.
Great to have you with us.
Jamie Tart.
This is such
It does look like him on the right
game,
there.
super
It's also
high production
right.
value, spectacular
I think I thought that
gameplay.
exact
Tell
thing
us
when I
about the
watched
guy you
this.
play. You're the main character Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character Jack, as seen behind
Never
me.
heard of
He's
him.
a battle mage. that
Fake name.
controls all 3 forms of magic. Triple threat. He's funny,
Triple
but he
threat.
gets the
I don't know what I want from graphics. I'm tired of indie look or hyper realism.
I want halfway between.
I want halfway in between.
On cell
I
shaded, actually.
I'm still like
Yeah, he kind of comes
I
from
still
nothing.
really
He's,
love the
I guess they call him a street
what do you
rat,
call it?
is
Like
what
the
he
Resident
was.
Evil 6, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5.
time of
Like
intense
pseudo
trauma,
realistic but
some
still
powers
anime
called magic.
cartoonish like
Yeah.
look
Becomes part of the
that
immortal,
Capcom
the
used to do.
elite
They did it for like
Navy
Devil May
SEAL
Cry,
squad
they
of
did it
this
for that,
world
they did
called
it for
Avium, and they are in the middle of
Haunting
another war fighting for
Grounds,
the control of magic.
Street Fighter even. Street Fighter's a little more on the cartoonish side, but
Yeah, Street Fighter is like very quite realistic now.
now it's but I'm thinking of Street Fighter 4 at that point.
Just use
Very
Reach for the Moon engine.
Yeah.
The most epic sort of parts of the game.
I just
So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is
like
the
while I
top
love Devil
villain
May
of this
Cry
game,
like to death,
and trying to
like
end
and like
the
I really
Immortal.
like Devil May
And
Cry
it's,
5.
taking place in, like, one of the
It
most
feels
badass levels
weird
of
going
video
from
I've
Devil
seen.
May Cry
You're
1, 2,
battling on
and
top
3,
of
and
a
4,
400
like the way they
ton
look,
mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves
and then
around.
5 being like
It's
realism.
wild. Let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
And here's the thing, I think if they did it that way, right, you'd probably save money, because I imagine there's a lot of money that goes into making these things look so realistic.
Yeah.
Everyone that can fight already.
Well, it's just all Unreal Engine fucking assets at this point.
Yeah.
And we're still losing.
Okay.
Like, I know people who played Resident Evil 6 this year, and they go like, oh, Jake Mueller's hot, oh, Leon's hot, like...
Leon's
you know,
always hot, except in original RE2.
with his little fish lips.
He looked like a freak.
Yeah. You know,
actually,
the
he
corpse
looks
that attacked.
fucked in the first 2 movies as well.
Yeah. You know when, it's true. You know, when Leon gets attacked by a zombie in the, police cruiser at the beginning with Claire?
Yeah.
In the original one. You know, it's just Leon's model they've made, like, gray and, like, removed the color from, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Leon gets attacked by another, like, zombie Leon.
I don't like that. It looks like the Thor Love and Thunder CGI.
This isn't real.
What is happening?
This is fake.
Where they cut?
Because it's not real. This is not real gameplay.
This could be.
No, here's the thing. It could be, it's not. This type of gameplay is like using the most high-end thing they could to where you're using some asset, like the assets are real, but it will never look like this in actual gameplay, and I guarantee they're not testing it on the rig. They've turned up all the brightness. They've raised everything to such an unrealistic expectation. Just like they did with Watch Dogs, where Watch Dogs could do it, but the game didn't run like that, so you're not gonna get that kind of game. The textures will not be this high. I just don't believe it. Like every game I've seen that comes out now, it just does not hold up to like
you're missing.
I don't believe this is real.
This guy's terrible at aiming. Who's playing this? Journalist?
Yeah, I'm not bold enough to say that this is like hand animated because I don't think it is. But I'm willing to
No, I think
bet
it's
this is
real. I
not-
just think that it doesn't run this well. That's it. That first bit when he was flying, don't think that's
I want
real.
to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a
Halo.
Triarch. The
Destiny.
God has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
The 3 colors of
3
magic.
colors of magic. Is that what you're going with, really? Green, blue, and orange?
We're only going to win this one together.
You know what, EA? I
Good luck.
think you should stop making games.
An EA original. Straight
Anything
to Game
EA
Pass.
original? No.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing.
I just don't believe. Now that I know that it's EA, also, I especially don't believe it's real.
Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is
Like, I believe it's real, but I do not believe that is what anything like the game will look like on release.
And today, Summer Game Fest is
Oh yeah, here
debuting
was the
cinematic
launch trailer for
preview
Fortnite.
season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new battle pass.
That doesn't make sense though, because the island we're on is like on a.
Of Cybertron.
Aren't we in space?
No comment.
Wasn't the island put back together? Why do we have clouds now? Are you actually not gonna like? I'm looking at it and like the sky's normal. It didn't used to be, right? And we're on that same island, the one that was in space, put back together.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, you're gonna take full damage.
Love that Fish Stick's always a part of the crew.
Oh yeah, he loves that.
So our adventure man, this is supposed to be our Skelly boy from last season.
Yeah, I think so, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
This is him getting like fucked up by the idol or whatever the fuck he gets fucked up by. Wow.
Optimus! So is the implication this is a fake, like, tiny Optimus?
Yes.
Okay.
Why
is he lower resolution? Or, like, he's got less detail than Big Optimus?
Wow, you fucked up.
Fish Stick to get everyone murdered. Actually us when we would jump off the castle. Like, actually.
Not actual gameplay footage. What? Alright, here's the finale.
Launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
I'd like them to add in 5-player
It is a deep
teams.
honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. I want to thank them for this
Oblivion 2.
for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Just remember, it's been like 4 years since they announced Skyrim 2. I mean, Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah! Yeah!
Final Fantasy.
Yeah!
Is that like...
They're fucking dead!
3 or 4 Final Fantasies we got announced?
They're fucking
or like
dead.
What's the dog? I forgot about him!
They're fucking dead! Let's fucking go!
Is that where the game ends?
Nope.
Not the game, but like last game.
Nope.
It's so green.
Oh.
Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
We've not even seen anything that's in this.
But in reality,
none of this has happened.
It's barely hanging on.
Is that Kakashi's voice actor from Naruto?
No, I don't think
What's
so.
Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
But it's open world.
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but
Make him ride the
as far
chocobo.
as I know,
Yeah!
Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
You say open world, you know how I feel about open world.
It's gonna be like Xenoblade open world, where it's like giant zones, basically.
I've not played Xeno, but I'll give it a go. Well, I'll give the first one a go, and I'll probably use it.
You can. Oh, we need to Steam share again because I've got it on Steam.
What, Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
We fought him.
Oh.
Whatever happened.
How's it run compared to, or like, what's included compared to the PS4 version?
The same? But the DLC?
After 5 years.
What's the DLC? Is it the Yuffie stuff? Or?
Yeah, that's not in the PS4.
Okay. I'll do it then.
Angered at
Where's Dwayne?
The Rock.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest.
Elena.
She may be new.
That's some very Final Fantasy acting, and I like it.
Oh yeah, it's great. That's my girl.
Final Fantasy sits that place in my heart where I want to be like on the console, potentially on the floor on a summer day with the AC at full blast. You know what I mean?
Dude, look how fucking big that place looks. Fucking Junon Harbor. Combo attacks.
My objective for next year is to like really bust my ass at work and do overtime for like every week until summer, so I can take like 4 weeks off.
I don't know if they'll let you do that. What's your contract
They will.
say?
My contract says I have to work 8 hours every week, minimum.
Those you love.
Okay.
So at worst, I could like work a Sunday. Like if I wanted to get the 2 weeks, I could work a Sunday and then work a
Well, it's me as a female.
That I killed
It's true.
So, who is she?
She's dead.
Dead.
Wait, here's the stinger. Wait. Wait. 2 disc, motherfucker.
It's gonna be a big fucking game.
That game's gonna be 200 gigabytes.
Dude, that's 2 Blu-ray discs.
Right?
No, wait, no, that's not 2 Blu-ray discs. Fuck, it's for PS5. That's 2 Ultra HD Blu-ray discs. Is it? Aren't those discs like closer to like a terabyte?
No.
Not terabyte. Not terabyte. 500? 300?
No, it's not that big.
No, not 3. It's 100, right? Because a standard Blu-ray is like 60 gigs.
Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and
How big are Ultra HD discs?
Independent game culture with a number of new game
A
reveals.
terabyte would be crazy. That'd be nuts.
We'll see you
At a terabyte, you may as well just have the game on the disc again and just play it like you used to.
live in Germany and again in December.
Not actually. You wouldn't be able to load the resources fast enough. Optical drives can't go that fast. You'd probably have to have like 2 or 3 optical drives working in synchronicity to make it work. And I wouldn't even want to conceive how that you would have to get that to go. Well, I guess
100 gigabytes is the capacity of an Ultra HD. Blu-ray.
Ultra.
Yeah. So the game's probably going to be 100. My estimate is 125.
125. Okay.
Don't forget the original game is 3 discs, and this is the game where it would tell you to insert disc 2. So my prediction is they may not have needed 2 discs, but they want that moment of please insert disc 2 like the original game. But I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake is only like 57 gigabytes, I think. So doubling that makes sense.
Yeah. It's true. They technically you still don't need a second disc because you can just have it to where you're required to download data upon entering the disc. Yeah, that's still really cool though.
Dude, I can't believe fucking.
No, that's exciting. That's like exactly what I was saying. Like when you see a game has multiple discs, you're like, oh shit, that's a lot of game.
Yeah. What did you think of Geoff Keighley's game Summer?
That was enjoyable, unlike the PlayStation one. The PlayStation one was like actually just suffering because nothing happened, and when they did release something, it was very lackluster, except for Metal Gear Solid, which was leaked like 2 weeks earlier.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think Summer Games Fest. I think Summer Games Fest. I mean, it's basically like just the better E3 at this point. Like, or should we end stream?
Yeah, we should end stream.
Alright. Thanks for tuning in, guys and gamers.
Thank you, gamers, for joining me on my path of loving Geoff Keighley's game shows.
I love Nick Cage.
I love Nick Cage also. That's it. Play Dead by Daylight.
If you don't play Dead by Daylight, I'm gonna take your face off.
Sadako will come through your screen.
God, I wish.